So today we are going to see WAMP server production setup with the OpenSSL, cURL and security, VAPT and virtual configuration. Generally, you have seen many videos of configuration for the WAMP, but generally in this video, what we are going to cover different from that is the how you can set your WAMP server for the production server based like on-premises server, because generally when you are going to use WAMP server for the production, you need to configure a lot of things which we will see throughout this video. Okay, so generally we will start from basic installation. So all the parts you will get covered, so nothing will be missed from our side. Okay, so generally for installing WAMP, just I have given you the one link which I will show you. Okay, so this link, once you open this links, what you are going to see over here, in this link there are all the add-ons related PHP MyAdmin or Apache or the PHP version, MySQL version and MariaDB, all are available over here. Okay, so you can download this through a one setup. Okay, here it is mentioned what it is mentioned, like in this all version, what Apache version they are using, what PHP version are they are using. If you want to downgrade your version, or you if you want to, if like see PHP now 8.3 just recently 3 days before it launches, but if you want to change it to upcoming new patches with PHP 8.3.2, if any security new patch came, so in this case you can download this, and on existing WAMP server you can add that add-on for yourself. Okay, so generally already I have downloaded all the setups file, because if I start downloading it will take too much time for the download. Okay, so generally when you start, just download from this or whatever version depend on your Windows 64-bit or 32-bit, you just start downloading it. Okay, once it will start downloading it. Okay, I have already downloaded it for a 64-bit version. Okay, now I will install this. Okay, run as administrator. So it will start. Yes. Okay, English. Accept the agreement. Next. Next. C drive. Correct. Preparing for the installation. Okay, it will start installation. Okay, in that meanwhile I will tell you like what is different between XAMPP and WAMP. Both are the same, but if generally if you are going with the Windows based server, okay, so Windows based server if you are going with, then I will suggest you use a WAMP server, because in that you can add on whatever you want. Like if anything happens, like if you want to integrate some of your database with another with JDBC connection, and JDBC connection is not updated, so that time if you want to downgrade your WAMP server database, so it will be more difficult if you are going with the XAMPP, because XAMPP don't have an option to downgrade that thing. So here in this WAMP server you can downgrade it by choosing whatever MySQL version like 5.1 or whatever it is preferable for you. You can download it. Okay, also if latest patch security patch came for the MySQL version, so you can download it and you can upgrade it. Okay, for this reason. So this I think this will take time. I will pause video for here. Okay, and once it is installed we will continue from there. So let us continue. So here it will ask you to set a default browser, like if I want to set default browser differently, not as Edge. So let us select. I will go back. I will go to the program files. So I will go to the Google, and here is my Chrome application. Chrome is set. Now it will ask for me Notepad. Also Notepad I want to set Notepad++. So I will go to program. I will search Notepad+. Okay, Notepad+. Select it. Yes, and it will be installed completely. Yes. Next. Finish. Okay. So here we will go to our WAMP server. Yes. Start please. So it started running our WAMP server. Okay. So once it will be ready, yes, it is going to pop up. Okay. So first we will see like how if we are in the same network. Okay. So how we can access our application in our same network. So first we will see how we can access this. Okay. So it got ready. Okay. So first point what we will cover, how we can connect WAMP server from our mobile or any device in a same network. Okay. For this guys, what we need to do, we need to go to the WAMP. Okay. Then we need to go to Apache. Then we need to go to the virtual host. Okay. And in virtual host, what we need to do here, see what is this written over here, require for local only. Okay. But we want to access it through the our network. So what we will do, we will replace this require for local to all granted. Okay. So I am just replacing all granted. Okay. Once I made any changes in the configuration file, I need to restart the WAMP server. Okay, this is the necessary step which you need to do if you are doing any changes in the config file. Okay, so I am just restarting my WAMP server. So it is down. Right? Okay. Yes, now it is up. So we will see. First of all, our local host is running or not. Local host. So it's loading. Yes, it's successfully loaded. Now we want to test it in our mobile device. Is it working or not? Okay. For that, what we needed initially, we didn't configure any virtual host. Okay. So in mobile device, it cannot be accessed by our virtual host. So what I will do, I will run by administrator and I will check what is my IP config. Okay. So this is my gateway IP. Okay. 192. I will copy this. I will try to copy this and I will try to paste over here. Okay, for my reference. Now what I will do, I will go to my mobile devices. Okay. Now here we will go to the Chrome. Okay. Then we will write over here HTTP slash 192.168. Okay. Now my IP change 1.142. Okay. So I'm running this IP. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So you can see over here, I just connected my mobile device. Sorry, I did not switch the screen. Okay. I connected my mobile device from any desk and I am trying to access it. So it is accessing fine. Okay. So let us, yeah. So it is accessing fine. So this first point is covered, that how you can access your WAMP server in your local network. Okay. So this is cover. So I will just turn off my mobile and then I will just close this. Okay. Second thing, sorry, I forgot. We also need to add our virtual host. So this also we are going to see like like we cannot tell like you can access by our public IP or you need to enter a local host. For this we need to give some DNS name or some address from which they can come to our application. Okay, so what we will do, we will add here one virtual host. Okay, so what is our channel name? Setup org. Okay, and what it is asking, it is asking file path for your project. Okay, so what we will do, we will go to our www file, we will create one dummy folder, some folder as a testing project. Okay, so this is created. So we will take this file path, C drive, we will give here file path. Okay, so here asking the FSC mode, yes, I need it, or you can just uncheck it, it doesn't matter. If you want to give anything, you can select it and you can give whatever version you wanted. Okay, currently we will not set it, we will just with set org. Okay, now we will set start creation and modification version. Okay, I just clicked it. Okay, it got created. So it is asking restart DNS. Okay, so how it should be done? Restart DNS, go here, WAMP settings, yeah, sorry, tools, WAMPs, tools, and here restart DNS. Okay, once I restart DNS, the WAMP will be starting restarted. Okay, now I will go over here, and what we have given, HTTP colon. So it is restarting. Okay, restarting DNS. Updating setting. Meanwhile, we will type over here set up org. Okay, see, so our setup org got configured. It is showing Apache because currently our project is empty. That's why. If you want to type here something like what we will do, we will make some file over here. We'll open Notepad. Okay. Yes, reload. Yeah, see. So this which we added server name set org, it got configured in virtual host as well. Okay, now we are creating one file. Okay, the PHP, we'll say it echo, say it first. Okay, we will try to save it in our folder. See, where is it? Map www. Then our test project file name will be index.php and extension will be php. Save. Okay, now we will run this. Okay, our first, so our project got run, and our as per domain name we can exit. So this second thing is also done. We will mark this as a green, so we will come to know that this has been done. Okay, this has been done. Installation, yes, this installation part is also done. Okay, now we will move to our OpenSSL WAMP server. Okay, this OpenSSL, what we need to do, we need to go for this site where the OpenSSL we can download it. Okay, so this is the site name I have already given over here. Okay, once you come on this site, you need to download this one. Okay, Win64 OpenSSL version 3.14. Okay, I will download exe file. So this exe file will start download. As I told you earlier, I already downloaded this setup. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to my WAMP setup folder. Okay, and I will run this file. Run as admin. Okay. Yes. Accept. Next. Next. Okay, it was already accessed. Do you want to? Yes. Next. next, install. So whatever it is, it will overwrite on my the directory. Now what we will do, we will go to that directory to see if we have previously any certificate. We will remove that and we will create a fresh new certificate for our project. Okay, so this is installing. Meanwhile, I will go over there, WAMP. Then where is it? It will be in our program files. Okay, OpenSSL, correct. Okay, the bin is here, correct. So it is loading. Once it is loaded, we will delete this 2 pass certificate and private key, and we will generate freshly. Okay, so okay, so what it will ask, for donation. If you are interested, you can donate. Currently I am not, so I uncheck it and click on finish. Okay, I'll just try to refresh this project. Hope everything will load successfully. Okay, now what I will do, I will call, it was installed before, so it was generated from mine, so I will delete this. Okay, yes, continue please, continue please. Okay, it got deleted. So now you can see there is a no certificate or no private key. Okay, now we will generate our fresh newly private key. So what here step we have mentioned: download it, run it, set up. Now open cmd. Now I will open cmd and make sure you run it as an admin. Okay, admin, yes. Okay, once it run, then what we need to do, we need to copy this folder part. We need to go over there in our cmd. We need to do cd and give our folder part, copy paste cd. Okay, it went to the bin. Okay, so this step is also done. Now what we need to enter, we need to enter this OpenSSL command. Okay, so we have entering this command. Okay, it is asking me for the PEM. So I will enter PEM. What I will enter? I will enter some our channel name. So it is set up org at 121. Okay. So again I will enter set up org @121. Okay. Now it is generated. Now second command for private key we will run down. I will select it. I will paste it. Then I again enter the same key. Sorry, I will again run this command. Okay, I will enter this same key, set up org @121. Correct. Okay, so this has been written. Now for our certificate export, we will copy this command and we will run this. So it will ask from which country. So currently I will enter as a UAE. Okay, then I will enter my province as Fujairah. Same locality I will enter Fujairah. Okay, organization is our set org. Okay, it is asking unit. If you have sub unit, any unit, then you can give, but we don't have. So no, we will give set org as our unit. Okay, then it is asking common name. So common name you can give anything, like I will give my name Pratik. Okay, email address, our channel email address, which is setup org 21@gmail.com. Okay, so now private key is also and certificate both are generated. See, you can see here the certificate and the private key both are generated. You can see the time, whatever time is now, it has been displaying and date. Okay, so we are copying it. Now what is next step it is asking us to? Okay, copy the private key and go to this folder, which is Apache folder, which is created in our WAMP file. Okay, and create a new folder key and paste these two files. Okay, so we will do same. We will go to our WAMP folder. We will go to the bin. Okay, we will go to our Apache. It depends if you are having add-on Apache, different Apache, the new version, or multiple Apache. So whichever Apache it is running over here, you can go here and you can see. So this Apache version is currently running on my PC. So I will go in this Apache. Okay, I will go in a config file. Okay, here what I will do, I will create new folder, name as a key. Okay, I will go inside and I will paste these two files. Okay, so these two files are ready with us. So up to here it is done. Now there is a configuration in HTTP config file. Okay, so as I told, we will go here, Apache HTTP config file. So here what we need to enable, we need to enable some modules, or which is equal for the SSL. Okay, it is not copied properly. I will try to copy it again. Okay, so I think something is happening. Okay, it is copied. I think it is copied. Okay, so I enable this one. If it is hash, then remove that hash. So same for this one. Yeah, paste it here. Okay, it is also not enabled. I enable this one. Now go to this one, module. .csh. I will go. I will paste this one. Enable. So this file enabling is done. So what is next file? HTTP SLL config. Okay. So now what happened? If you go here in Apache, you will not able to see this file over here. Okay, in file and documentation. Okay, so better you can, there is one alternative way where we posted our key. Okay, here you can see this is our config file which we are editing from here. This is the same file. Okay, so in same file you can go it, you can select from here also and from there also in WAMP also. Now we will go in extra and here is our SSL file. So we are opening it with Notepad++, which will make us easy to find the file names. Okay, so here are we, the document root. We need to find it. We'll go here, we will search document root. Okay, we will go here www instead of htdocs. Okay, we will give our site name setup org. Okay, we will give our email address over here, setup org 21 @gmail.com. Okay, so these two things has been done, email has been given. Okay, now this certificate file path we need to give it over here, we need to pass it over our certificate file. Okay, so this is cert file, the same we have given. So I will just copy this. Okay, go here, I will just paste it. Same, if you are trying to give same naming convention, then it will easy. Okay, then just check these files are already enabled. Okay, sessions, we will just cross check it. We will go over here, not this one. Down. Yes, this is already enabled. Session.cache 500. Okay, and one more thing, custom log root. We will go over here. Root. Yes, it is also already enabled. So this also done. This two file we already configured, ht config file and SSL file. Now what is next file? Virtual host file. Okay, virtual host file. What we need to do? We have added, like if you go and see in your SSL file, we have added this thing for 443 port. Okay, so we will add same port over here with 443 in virtual host. This is the same one which if you copy from here, only just see you need to add this SSL engine on and certificate root with the giving same file path which we have given over here. Okay, so once this is done, as we said earlier, that once you have done any changes in a config file, you need to restart your WAMP server. So I am restarting my WAMP server. Okay, so it will take a moment. Stop, then okay, it will running. Yes. So once it run, what we will check? We will go. What was our this one? Yeah, this one correct. We will close this file. Okay, this is running by HTTP. Now, what we will do? We will give here S and we will try to check. S capital small doesn't matter. Okay, I think yes, it is started and it is came. So generally, our certificate it is not authorized by public like GoDaddy or Digi certificate or whichever you are using. It is not. So that's why it is giving this error by this browser. If you do advance and proceed to setup, okay, so you can see. Okay, now our URL with HTTP. If you go over here, you can see certificate validity. Okay, which is set here Pratik, common name, organization name, and this thing. Whichever you have inserted, all these details you can see over here. Okay, so this is this thing. So this is like a dummy certificate which we are using. Okay, currently we are using as a dummy certificate. Later on, we will also cover how we can apply our GoDaddy certificate to our WAMP server or Digi certificate to the WAMP server. Okay, so up to here we have done HTTP config file. We have done. Okay, now what remaining? Yes, one more file was remaining. It is also open, but it is good to be cross checked. Okay, so what PHP version we are using? Okay, so we are currently it is set. Okay, if this also I will tell you, like if you want to change your switch to your PHP version, here go to PHP, then go to version, and you can switch your PHP version. Once you switch your PHP version, WAMP will update the version. Okay, so this also this time also WAMP will be restarted while updating your PHP version. So yes, it updated. Now we will go over here. We will go to PHP and we will go to PHP ink file. Okay. Now in this ink file, what we need to check php.ini file. This is PHP configuration file. Now in this, what we need to check? It is open, not yet. Why so? Okay. So we will go with this path. Okay. What was it? WAMP server bin PHP PHP 8 we are using. So whichever you are using, go in that version. Okay. Is this? Okay. This is also enabled. So no need to restart our WAMP. It is already enabled. Okay. Now this is done. Our SSL configuration is done. Now we will move towards the curl configuration. The curl configuration is important. It depends if you are using in your program, like you are doing some postman requests, that time you will require this curl operation. Okay, this is also simple configuration, nothing more required. Just you need to go to this URL. Okay, just go to this URL. Okay, download this one. Okay, not slash 256, just download this one, the normal one. Okay, this file will be downloaded. Okay, and what we have done here, download this file and rename the file this .pmp. Okay, as per version, if you download it, you can see it is as per version. It will show over there, like what is this one. Okay, we will go WAMP setup. We have renamed this file. Okay, we will copy this file. Now where we need to locate this file? Okay, so we need to locate this file as well, right? So we need to go to www and then go to this one, WAMP bin. Okay, PHP 8.3 extras SSL and paste it over here. Okay. So this folder path you need to, after renaming, we will add over here, rename and insert over here and paste to this path. Okay. And then what we need to do, open again PHP ink file. Okay, so already we have this, open this file. Okay, in this file, what we need to search, we need to see, search this curl operation is enabled or not. Okay, we'll go over here, we will search it. Okay, this is not enabled, so we will enable it. Okay, and folder path, it will same, we will check what we have given over here, folder path. Okay, same. So I am also using version 8, so version 8. If you are using another version, then you need to give version over here. So I have pasted same location. Okay, if you want to see, we will see, we will copy this file path, we will go over here, we will try to paste it over here. Okay, it will try to open this file, so we will remove this file name. Yes, so it is trying to open this file, which we don't require. Okay, we will give this file name. Yes, so it is same folder path. Okay, now same thing we need to do for OpenSSL. SSL, we will go here, we will see OpenSSL, we will click on here. Okay, so this is also enabled. Now where we need to go? Okay, in Apache directory also there is one php.configuration file. This depends. Okay, so we will go bin, we will go to Apache, we will go to Apache, then config. Okay, not anything in config, Apache bin, sorry, Apache, instead of config go to bin, then search it here, php config, there, yes, here it is. So it is the shortcut part. Which version shortcut part? It is 8.3 only. Okay, so we will cross check still. You need to cross check everything. If it is there also, now you need to cross check it. Yeah, see, here it is not enabled, so we will do same thing whatever we have given over here, file path, we will give it over here. Okay, so save it. Now what we have done, we have changed in config file. So as config file change, anything more we needed to change? Okay, this is enabled, this is enabled. Okay, right click, PST extension. Okay, one more thing we need to do. So go to here. This is also cross-checking part. PHP extension. Okay. This curl operation we need to check. In case of it is disabled, we need to click here for enable. So it is already checked, so it is already enabled. But still we have changes in configuration file, so we will restart our server. So server is restarting. Our curl request is also done. Okay, we have configured our curl request. Okay, then what? Now we need to enable our WAMP security and vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Okay, so we need to enable this. Now why we need to enable this? Like, see, well, if we go over here and if we type something here, see what information is displaying. It is displaying our Apache, which OpenSSL we are using, 3.1 PHP version mod, this thing. So this information showing to the user or the hacker, so they could come to know that what we are using, which Apache version we are using. So their attack will be specific on this model only. Okay, so to hide these things from our side, from our WAMP server, okay, there are some settings which we need to do. Okay, so first we will do in PHP info. So our file is already open. Okay, then we need to just search this exports PHP. Okay, so what this will do, this will hide our PHP version. So we have done over here, and same thing we will do in our Apache file also. Apache, where the shortcut of PHP configuration file. Okay, we have done this thing. So these two things has been done. Now again, HTTP config file, there are more some settings over here which we need to done. So what we will do, we will go, our file is already open over here. Yes, correct. So reload it, some modification if it is has been done. Okay, save, then scroll up. Okay, so see, signature is already on, which we need to off. Then server tokens we need to do production. Then some file tag none, we need to do it, and trace. Okay, so we will mark this. Okay, this has been done. Then in SLL configuration also, we need to do some TLS configuration to save our sensitive data exposure to MI TM attacks. Okay, so this is also simple. Just go to this file folder. Okay, see, you can see over here. Just copy this one. So this protocol, it will allow for only this one. Okay, same thing we will do for this one. So this security is also enabled. Now there is one iframe issue. Iframe issue is this one we will see. Okay, ww is cool iframe. What is iframe tag? What iframe tag does? Some user they will take our website URL and they can put into their website. Okay, and they will show that this is website what you are seeing. So to hide this thing from doing iframe for our URL. So what we need to do? We need to enable header module. Okay, so go to settings. Okay, WAMP Apache version. No, it's not sorry version. Apache modules. Okay, so here are the modules, and here is our header modules. Okay, so just click on this. So it will start enabling. Then what is the last step? Remove our www direct configuration file to the new folder, default folder. Yes. So once we done all the settings and all the things are placed, okay. So there should be no access to our this config files. Okay. So what we will do? We have already test project and these files we will move to one default folder. I will name it over here. I will create one new folder. But I will copy all this file to this folder. Okay. So this is also done. This is also done. So we go over here. We'll try to access. Yes. So no URL because we already moved our this config files direct here. So from here they can direct access to the project. So this will also not enable because we are accessing through the local host. So this thing you are able to see. But once you are hosted your application, you are not able to see these things. Okay. And see this signature which we have done security enable. Now if you enter, no information will show up here. So this all setting we need to do for our WAMP production configuration. This configuration is important when we are going to host our application in our WAMP server for PHP. Okay. So thank you for this one. We will see you in a next video, and please subscribe our channel so we can make more video and we can share our more information what industrial practice is following and what daily routine based security patches, any updates are coming regarding security. We will update you on our channel. Thank you. Thank you guys.